Gotta load up Opera GX. I'm so happy these work and I'm not limited to being stuck to a wire. You have. This is a cathartic feeling I haven't felt in so long. But, anyways. This one off already. Mainly so I can play some ads. Given. But I'm so happy I can move freely. I can move with no problems. And I know it's been 10 days since I last had my stream. No. I am so happy. And I can also use these headphones for my PS5, which means I can stream just without the PNG. That's the only issue. So I have to figure out how that's gonna work. Anyways, run that ad. What she done? Add channel. Hello, Johnny BH. What do you mean my ad is just about to start? I literally just read ads. How are you today? I am very excited because my headphones, my replacement headphones, might I add, arrived in the mail today. Wait. Something's not right. Hold up. Oh, the phone. Hello? Hold on. What the fuck? It shouldn't be playing through my speakers. Hold on. What the fuck? The hell? It should be fine now, right? Okay. 7 minutes in and we already are having issues. Remember last time with this game it was controller issues? I don't know if you were there for that, John. Last left off in June. I'm gonna need the guides open, don't I? Okay, it should be fine now.
I'll just add this.
Mishima we can do.
I'll just add this.
Rank 4. Yeah, Sojiro's not gonna be able to be ranked up for a good while. What we are able to do, visit Mishima.
I should write something. Hi.
Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. I should put these other headphones somewhere. I just have them. Just sitting there, I guess. I'll have to find a spot for these somewhere. Probably in a drawer, and I'll put the charger with them, I guess. But, yeah. But I can move my mic back over here so I can see the screen a lot better because of that. Info started pouring into the fan sites too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help you as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? I think my bond with Mishima will go stronger soon. He tried to organize an offline meeting, but was stood up. Mishima's inspiration increases EXP earned by backup members. Sure.
All right, let's go.
Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meal's perfect for tough guys like us. I mean, meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we can get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that had connections to you guys. Fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. And I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? That sounds like a scam. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of which, the bill for a meal here is a fine place to start taking advantage of that support. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff that isn't the most publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense. Can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah. We really need to make sure we can keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. Might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm also getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. Actually, I have a few solid leads right now. Everything has been close to home, but the next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today. Confidant Yuki Mishima, the moon rank 4.
All right. Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Oh, Mamma Mia. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As a strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? That's one way to view it. It's all about thinking strategically. It's kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I had to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in the air.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
Seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. See, they were easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake news. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Look at this picture.
Give it a try.
Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it a different crab, do you know? And it's the number of legs.
This is it.
That's it.
Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but Red King crabs do not.
Nice going!
I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc. It's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Her name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. I can understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. Ugh. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa
Drinking a lot of water.
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey,
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna put this this bottle of water in recycling and get a new one. I got a bottle of water. It's semi-new. It's not like straight from the fridge. But first, we need a new target. I hope you can find a good one. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. Truth is, a younger student came to consult me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed out of his job by the store manager. Manager? Yeah. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. Well, I did some research in the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. Top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. By the way, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found out when I looked in the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job? Full-time hell. Yeah, that's the new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that really got me pissed off. Can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are better than these jerks. Anyways, I've heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. It's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own set of unique problems. We don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a solid lead.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna wait until Mishima gets that new one. That's why we gotta wait for Ryuji.
What would you like?
Let's do it.
oh,
do it.
I'm supposed to know how long that are my personas even.
Welcome!
Hey,
What do you play?
Let's play some darts. Time will pass as you play darts, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will help you bond and strengthen the effects of baton pass.
right. What do you want to do?
Call someone. Play with Ryuji.
Hey,
Thank you!
well then. Hey,
All right! Yeah, let's go!
Use left hand or the mouse to move around in order to rotate and adjust your aim.
Yeah, let's go!
oh. Yes. Oh.
Yeah! All right, I got this. All yours.
For real? Yes. Yep.
Whoa! All right, I got this. Hey, all yours.
feel like I've learned something by playing on it as a team.
Very well. Very well. I see.
Nice!
Remembering wildly pulling off a hat trick or a high tumble will increase your proficiency at the end of the darts game.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
Spirited Dartsman. No more currency to use.
Ah, you're back.
Crossword!
Hey, hey!
Oh.
All right.
I see. Nice!
Can't do EY, can't do Kawakami. Yuji still hasn't had his thing pop up. As far as I know. And the thing is with P5, they actually raise the amount of social stats of points you need to be able to
Come in.
raise a stat. Sports shop should have what we're looking for.
Who cares about that?
It's somewhere.
I'm not interested.
One week purchase, sell.
I guess that's fine. Come again.
Let's do it. Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts.
What do you wanna do?
Let's call someone.
Hey!
Thank you.
When you use your own dart set, the targeting area will deviate less when you're preparing for the throw.
Yes. Shall we go? Now then. Yeah.
For real? Yes! For real?
3 in the black.
I'll be back. This is where I come in. Yes. It's all yours. Yep. Nice.
So this is my last round. Hell, this is starting to get interesting.
This is where I come in.
If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly will increase the probability that they'll perform a finishing blow. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass by 2.
Then
Counting on you, Mona.
You have my thanks.
Man, you sure got away with the words. I think I've got this now. And now his baton pass is ranked to max.
Very well.
Okay, Yusuke.
Let us go.
We're not gonna get to...
Nicely done. Oh.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do the one, no.
It's my turn.
Well, Morgana's just not an ordinary cat. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad, Yusuke.
I see. Take it from here.
for real?
How could this be? Let's go.
This is a critical point for me. Please carry on when I'm gone.
It's my turn.
We
What
have
is
the
this?
opportunity to finish it. My hand is shaking. Pretend like you're painting.
I have it.
You're right. Painting is about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. Yeah.
It's
A
beautiful.
perfect 0. and a perfect success. The goddess of victory has smiled upon us. Nikkei? What a stimulating session of passion for us both. I am in high spirits indeed.
Not bad.
Yosuke, rank 3. Wow, that was some crazy skill. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
Insane. Of throwing darts. I like it. We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place.
See you later.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sounds in the Monorama exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People are saying the fan of thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. It's happened to us, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? Well, I wouldn't mind that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites people under a single ideology, an authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. It definitely comes with its logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, simulating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about...
Alright, Hamamiya-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Trolling public thought.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize distance, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. Autistic psychologist. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, and then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? You need to make sure you don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Reason why I voice Maruki is because he's a confidant. I guess I'll do the same for Kawakami.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew? What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the
I
phantom
hate this
thieves.
man.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
Oh, hold on.
My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
I...
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Hey!
I feel like dancing.
I'll just add this. I should write something.
Hey, inmate!
Do you
Time for... You wish fusion. Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Are you finished?
What?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Are you finished?
What? No slacking off!
What can I get you?
What would you like?
Take care.
Okay, I have returned. Can't do it to Kemi, as our confidant currently has a barrier. I'm needing rank 4 charm. We're not at rank 4 charm. We won't be there for a while. So we either do Kasumi or we do Maruki. Until I don't feel comfortable doing Kasumi until we get to level 21, because that's when we can first fuse Phoenix. And I think I also just got rid of my counselor persona, so I guess I gotta resummon that now, since the only one I could realistically do is Maruki.
Hey, inmate!
How
The inmate needs our guidance. Finished, you'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked. A fee is required. This is your power.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
We'll be getting more money soon, so don't worry. Oh, it's nice to be able to move my head around without worrying I'm gonna pull a plug.
I'll just add this. Hey there.
No, it's you.
What a
It's
scorcher,
gotten so
right?
hot lately. Really makes me reconsider the lab coats, to be honest. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask. Are you free today? Feel like I can become closer to Maruki thanks to Kushimitama.
Leave it to
After
me.
being scratched by a cat, he wondered how to heal his heart the same way as a physical wound. So, rank 5. Help him out.
Thank you
Ah,
so
great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
much. Now,
Well, today's just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now I can have a little break. Kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. Got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, it actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses, creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. I'm getting another phone call, hold on. I am sorry about that as well. I got another phone call from a different family member this time. From one of my siblings, actually. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desires may change the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. If this experiment proves anything, is that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie, and it'd have been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was... if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again... oh shit, it's storming out, and holy shit, that thunder. It relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, I somehow always end up going back to my research. I am truly grateful for everything you've done. Not because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. Then maybe that's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. It says a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Takuto Maruki, rank 5, new ability Mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
Maruki taught you how to practice mindfulness. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Right.
XP increased. Do not worry.
Well,
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Just stop provoking. Really? Wow, I'm happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I didn't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go, rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I have returned. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? Think we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing about gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That freezing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like for 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Should have unlocked Kawakami by now.
I'll just add this.
Oh, Jesus.
I should write something.
Welcome! What do you play?
Let's play billiards. Time will pass if you play billiards, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your team.
What do you want to do?
Thank you!
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination. Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here. I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
Hey!
Form is really important, huh? You don't make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve.
That was fun,
Even if you don't win, it's fun just to sink the balls into the pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to playing billiards, it looks like you've learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh?
That was so much fun!
You gotta invite me again sometime. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? Glad you've taken a liking to the game. Like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies, as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, didn't mean to hold you up as you were leaving. Please, do come again.
I see.
Book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store.
See you later.
Until we meet again. Pool Shark Pup.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Okay, then that was actually boring.
Any more obvious?
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! What does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Oh, hi, Kawakami.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
You fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
We gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your
There's
uniforms.
the boy!
Are you students of Shujin Academy?
My boy!
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi? Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
Yeah, Ryuji, you really
That's
don't get it.
fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Downtown! Suidobashi.
Alright.
We now have information on a new hangout spot. Suidobashi Downtown. And also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
You're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Oh, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing.
I should write something.
Hey,
Oh wait, I need a... Put it under mall to be able to get the book I need.
Take a look around.
Expert billiards. I won't get the jump cue just yet. Cafe LeBlanc.
hey,
Make sure you close up.
nice.
So you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh,
So you finished reading Expert Billiards. That book was filled with billiard know-hows. The trick shots section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shots.
Alright.
Learning about trick shots, your technical rank has been unlocked. Successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. And it increases the damage you deal with the technical hits. Blah blah blah.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's a Katsuko! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
That was so cheesy.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you! I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young. All they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
I'd fight till the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seems the Detective Akechi is taking a liking to me. And this is the start of a budding romantic relationship. I wish it was canonically romantic, the mods have to say that. Back to Nijima.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Confidant! Goro Akechi, Arcana Justice, La Justice, rank 1. Unlock the Justice Confidant. The personas of the Justice Arcana will now grant you EXP.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. You didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That catchy bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people that we have saved. Most people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to just be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did for Tomoto-Rame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. You aren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is seeking toward justice, not of that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we will lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for making that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see it was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change out the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
I should write something.
Sadayo Kawakami, rank 1. A secret maid teacher. She offered to let you slack off if you request her again. We'll do Kawakami and then end off for the day.
Oh.
You gonna call Kawakami? Let's call the service.
Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? It'll cost you 500 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job.
Hey! Master! Hey!
Call her over. I am going broke.
What?
You're really going to request me? I'll be heading right over then now. I'd appreciate it if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. It's good for you, Master. If it's for you, Master, I'll be happily covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Aw, Master! Even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rushed to my part-time job after class ends. My days off, I had to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. You're my teacher. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well, it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to cover her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer. What? Not enough. But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay. Goodbye. Oh. Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you out of the blue, but do you happen to have a 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students some money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if you were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. And since Kawakami's trusted me. Confidant, Sadao Kawakami ranks you.
Alright.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. Oh, is this master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, master? Is this a hard sell? What? No! I just wanted to hear your voice, master. No, you've got the right idea. Still, gotta hit my quotas for the week. Ugh, sorry. Part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Oh shit, Fire Emblem Heroes! I forgot about the voting gauntlet! And if thieves just 18% say yes.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
I'm so pumped! Too cool! Says who?
Man, that detective from yesterday really... Let's see him! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with! Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
I just realized I don't have any skills on engineer.
Delectable
well...
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though. What are we gonna do about him?
What about a manga cafe?
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea! We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello!
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. It's so bitter! This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here! This place is freaking insane!
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Man, it's thundering hard out here.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about on Mishima's side?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Oh.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with udon.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I'll just add this.
I'm pretty tired, so this is a finally point where I can stop and save. So anyways, that was Persona 5 World for tonight, everybody. I know in some places it's New Year's and in some places it's not. For those that well, basically for everyone, because I'm not going to see you guys until afterwards. Happy New Year! I can't remember how to say Happy New Year in Japanese. I'm really rusty. I need to take classes or find a tutor or something. Anyways, Happy New Year, everybody! We're gonna find someone to raid into tonight. Preferably someone not playing Persona 5. Let's see. Squeaky hasn't been on for long. She's doing a VTuber scandal spreadsheet. Well, that's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's go give Squeaky some love. Everyone already left. Okay then. Anyways, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm sorry for my lack of consistent streaming and uploads, but it was a very good year, at least with you guys. I've had my ups, I've had my downs. But you guys made it all better, and I'm very thankful for that. Even though some people aren't able to see this, but streaming got me through a lot of stuff. And I hope it'll continue to get me through things. So, good night, everyone. Happy New Year.
Or have at least some amount of